martial arts in general increase your physicality, your strength. They give you, I'm a Kempo karate practitioner. I do katas, combinations, and then Kihan, single basic strikes and blocks. Like a weightlifter goes to the gym, we practice our basic movements. See back there, that's me getting beat up by a big guy. No weight classes, just sparring, or fighting for win or lose in Vegas. Well, practicing the basics and the combinations and the katas and all those forms, regardless of how someone feels, is forcing the practitioner to work on the basics and develop the patterns and the movements that you would need in martial arts. The same reason a weightlifter would use their skills to develop the muscles for like competition, who's got the best muscles, karate. We practice so we have actable, functional skills for self-defense just in case attacked. The forms and the combos force us to memorize techniques and movements that most typically people would not um, in a practice pattern. So they are doing something. Push-ups uncommon, certain exercises uncommon. The combination and katas force the person to make sure they do it. The first part of getting that is being able to memorize. So mentally, you're forced to memorize full combinations of sequence, some 24, some 22. By black belt, you have more than hundreds of techniques and movements and forms and patterns. Great for memory, flashcards and all. Besides, developing a practice and memorization routine, and with healthy exercise and fitness, the two go hand in hand. The practitioner is graded with rewards and achievements. Fun journey. Most people have a hard time doing anything in a fast-paced, fast world life. So stepping back, taking time to practice, develops all kinds of health benefits. Practice stuff, rituals. So just getting people to practice is huge. Practice for anything. Go do your homework. Go get ready for better jobs at work, and applying those skills needed. The foundation of memorizing all that sets a good practice routine that sticks with the karate guy for life. The ability to do that is actually taking what you know in school, high school, junior high, college, and actually not just learning, I'm learning how to apply them, because that's the premises of karate. Like you see back there, me getting punched by a big guy. Now, if you take that and add it to competition, a competition forces the practitioner to go above and beyond what they're doing. Take those moves and try them for win or lose. So it's developing the resilience, the stamina, that go, mental toughness, that combat mindset. So you go out there and try to place for second, let the first come. If you can do that, like any sports athlete knows, what are you willing to give up? What are you willing to do? How much pain are you ready to put yourself through? Only the top four win. I find that helps practitioners improve in all their martial arts abilities, even as they get older. Sparring is a young man's game. Katas are for older, for deciphering. Being able to compete forces you to elevate all that to a 10x fold kind of a thing. I do find those who do compete typically train harder, have better stamina, overall skill than those who don't. You don't have to, but it does show through training, and I've done that time and time again. The actual health benefits behind the karate itself is making yourself move, improving your diet, stretching, flexibility, making an overall healthier you, so you do better in academics, work, and overall, recovery in this world that can be kind of cruel. Me personally, a karate school instructor next to a smoke shop, a jailhouse, and then of course a dive bar. A few incidences there I won't go into, but definitely feeling pretty confident about my ability. For self-defense, you have the basic and physicality, understanding, and the movements. You drill for reflexes, coordination, and you carry a presence about you that doesn't look victim mentality. So it's definitely harder to pick a martial artist out of a bunch of other group. We're pretty confident standing. Also, through practice and developing our mind and all that, understanding the legal system, your rights, the force to force continuum, proper force applied, regardless of who has rights and what. for your safety and survival to be able to defend yourself in a court if need be is huge. And of course, the pressure they'll leave on you is ginormous, causing all kinds of other ailments, mental illness, and all that fun stuff, conflict within families and relationships. Being able to, understand that and have skills to overcome those are huge as well. Also, having a good verbal background communication, regardless if you're good or not, being able to de-escalate, have that turn on and off switch when need be, and any kind of proper resources at your disposal, just in case in the act of a self-defense and the preparation for after effects. Huge to know that stuff, because beyond punching and kicking, what you don't know is this. Well, it doesn't look too good, and if you're using the improper force, you're going to get yourself in more trouble. So after the scenario of self-defense, you might end up in a jailhouse or worse. So make sure you improve that brain, that body, that mind, so you are prepared for all outcomes of what could happen. I have a good understanding of martial military arts, all that kind of stuff. History on that, just for good, strategic and tactical planning beyond the actual martial arts itself. I do have grappling or the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. I like to understand that. Judo, other forms of martial arts, wrestling, just like to kind of brush up. I'm a Kempo guy, so I use all of that in benefit to my Kempo, plus the serrata, the sticks and knives, I found beneficial for like self-defense against clubs, knives, guns, and all that. Being also a licensed gun owner, military family is licensed and all, it's nice to understand how to defend against if need be. So it's good to train. Plus karate has the weapons training, which just makes you mindfully aware of other outcomes. If they have a stick, a club, a knife, a gun, you have training, your mind can kind of think about and plan strategic defenses against in your training. And of course, all in the same form basics, but practitioner and self-defense should know that. So definitely with your legal rights, understanding force to force continuum, proper self-defense, how to defend yourself mentally, physically, keeping yourself in shape so the ability doesn't dwindle, the reflexes, coordination, having proper verbal skills, communication, de-escalation, understanding of bullies, high conflict people, in general, how to de-escalate clouds. I mean, it's good to have a background in all of that. Some great resources for your disposal for books. I have a master's degree in business, and of course, LLC, business owner, and just in general, 40 years of life, self-defense, been through self-defense. Don't care to share real events based off real people who are probably still around. Some definitely in the jailhouse or worse. But verbal judo, Chris Voss, Don't Split the Difference, or Never Split the Difference. Colonel Grossman has some wonderful books on killing, on hunting, just a general military background on him. Read his acknowledgments, some of the stuff, he puts all of his, his background acknowledgments, and if he doesn't know it, he goes to the professionals who do. Then you have Meditation on Violence, the little black book of violence, again, written by men with real experience and background in law enforcement, martial arts, and of course, law enforcement. Wonderful to your disposal. Great for mindfulness training. The Book of Five Rings, Miyamoto Musashi, The Life of Miyamoto Musashi, Bunkai application. Knowing your lineage of your style is huge too, because you can follow your lineage and play with other arts as well. You may have a foundation of one martial art, but it doesn't hurt to have others. And if you're not a competition person, that's okay. You're still getting a lot of the benefits from training. If you are a competition person, there's wonderful resources on mental combat, the brave athlete, all these wonderful resources you can use at your disposal to help develop you as martial arts yourself. It's better to be prepared. Have something and not need it, and need it and not have it. Myself, I'm a 3rd-degree black belt. I just have fun training, teaching students. I'm the guy with the black top, white bottoms getting punched. I took second in that one in Vegas. Anyhow, you guys have a wonderful time. Keep training strong. Stay martial strong.